What's up, guys? It's me again, Christian Rodriguez, and today I'm going to talk about why I stopped getting drunk. Right. So, in my early 20s, I used to I used to party like it was 1999, or whatever the hell they called it, that saying. But I used to party. I used to go out, I used to smoke marijuana, the devil's lettuce, whatever you want to call it. I used to do all those things. And the reason why I don't do it anymore, right? So the number one reason is because those greasy hangovers, right? Those greasy hangovers that you get in the morning. I remember when I would those days that I would drink, I would wake up the next day super late, and the entire day I would do nothing, right? And sure, it may not sound that bad to do nothing once in a while, but if you have like goals and you have ambitions and you want to accomplish things into your life, you can't really afford to have, say you go out every Saturday, right? You just go out once a week every Saturday. You can't afford to be Sunday out of commission every Sunday, right? It's not sustainable. You're not going to be able to, it's going to be harder to reach your goals, right? If you're if you're very into fitness, you're more likely going to just gain you're going to be drinking calories, you're going to be eating shit food, because that's what comes with drinking, is eating pizza or whatever it is from outside the bar, McDonald's. You're going to be eating that crap, and it's going to be harder to reach your fitness goals as well. So that's why I just see it as pointless with drinking, right? The greasy hangovers, wasting the entire day sleeping in. The other point that I stopped. The other point is just, it's not good for you. Like it's really not, right? I mentioned the unnecessary calories, right? It's not good for you. It dehydrates you. There's really no benefit to it. Let's be honest. I'm 28. People say that I look younger. I do think people say I look younger because I don't drink and I don't smoke. That's probably why people think I look younger. I'm 28. I guarantee a lot of people that I grew up with who were my age, who are around my age group, a lot of them are starting to look like their parents. They're starting to get fat. You could see it in their face, because when men start getting fat, it's shown around the neck, the face. So you could see it. You could see that the man, like, you could see that they're getting fat. And sure, I'm not saying that it's, I do think a big factor of it is from drinking. I do think it's from drinking. I do think it's from the empty calories, from the beers, right? Drinking a beer is like having a loaf of bread in a can or in a bottle, right? So I see it that way, and I don't see the benefit of it. I don't see the ROI on it. I don't think it has any sort of benefit for you. It ruins your skin. That's going to be another one too. It fucks up your skin. It There's just no benefit to you. It makes you age faster too. There's guys who are in their 30s who look like they're in their 50s because they've just destroyed their bodies from drinking. And sure, drinking once is not going to destroy you, right? And I'm not saying that I'll never drink again, but I am saying that drinking once is not going to destroy you. But if you're drinking but if you keep drinking, right, and you keep doing it every couple of weeks, it adds up. It slowly adds up like compound interest, and then suddenly you don't look the same as you did when you were 22, right? And I just don't see the benefit of that. I don't see why that's useful. Plus, for me, I like to get up and get to work, or get up and go to the gym. If I drink, I'm not going to be able to do any of those things. I'm not going to want to do those things. I'm not going to have the energy to do those things. I just, I remember I would like, some guys could function when when they have a hangover. I can't. So I just don't do it. That's just something that I personally don't agree with, right? And I'm not going to say, if you're a young guy, I'm not going to say don't drink, because I used to. So it'd be hypocritical of me to say that. But what I will say is, just think about it. Like, it's probably not worth it. It's not going to make you better. It's not going to make you more attractive to women. Because let's be honest here, a lot of guys drink too because they want to have liquid courage to approach women, right? And the honest truth is, why don't you get up comfortable approaching women without alcohol? I think that's the real skill that you need to develop. Not drinking, having 4 beers, and then go attract the woman. So you smell like Coors Light, and the woman is 100% not attracted to you, right? So that's another thing that you need to really focus on, worry about, right? And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Subscribe and take care.